Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius, April 1, 2025. Neptune enters a new sign today, beginning a very long-term cycle for you that affects your partnership sector. In the coming years, there can be some ambiguity surrounding close partnerships or your relationship goals. Uncertainty about a partnership, or a feeling that partnership is elusive, may be part of the picture. Frustrating behavior on the part of a spouse or close partner is possible, particularly in the initial stages of this transit. A potential partner who seems to be the one, but ends up disappointing is another possibility. The tendency to attract people you deem needy of being saved could be problematic. However, it can also be a time for connecting on a new level in a relationship, as you recognize that a relationship or a partner shouldn't have to follow a particular script. You might do counseling work or have a working partnership. An exhilarating new cycle is upon you as you stare into the face of mysterious Neptune across the sky. It may feel as if you are looking into the eyes of partners and watching them change masks, almost shape-shifting be the light of the moon. On one hand, this may draw you karmic connections who are intensely creative, mystical, or healers. They may be able to speak your soul's language as if by magic. However, some of your partners may now become prone to addiction, abuse, and martyrdom. Use your logic to know that you cannot escape the cycle until you genuinely learn life's lessons. Who are you working with? It might be challenging to gauge if you are committed to the best partnerships and contracts once Neptune enters Aries. This cosmic energy is unlike anything you have ever dealt with. Neptune in Aries has not happened since the late 1800s, so that you may feel unprepared for this transit. Although it can be disarming, you have an opportunity to clear the air. However, you will have to be more confrontational to create more apparent working arrangements. Talk to Virgo to see how they handled Neptune's influence on their professional agreements and relationships. When you feel you're at the end of your rope, you tend to disengage from others. This may work, but it does have a more abrupt side that upsets your health in subtle but serious ways. When you detach from others, you detach from yourself. This sends ripple effects throughout your whole body. It tells your stomach it's hungry even if it's not. It tells you to sleep instead of staying active, etc. Keeping an eye on yourself is key. This day will enhance your ability to get out and find more creative ways to bring fulfillment to your life. This is definitely not the day to huddle up in the house and isolate yourself. There are plenty of better days for this. Make some plans to go out and do something different and artistic today. Take in an exhibit, visit a museum, or go see a play. Do whatever appeals to you, and make the most of your time. The key planet in the center of what could be a game-changing 48 hours on both the job and relationship fronts is Mercury. The moon is still in your relationship sector after yesterday's eclipsing new moon, but until Mercury retrogrades back out today, he is keeping the focus on the past and especially on giving the past and unsaid words a voice. By retrograding back out, Mercury will allow things to move forward, less than 12 hours before Neptune is due to return for the first time in 150 years. Yet just in time, Mercury retrogrades back in with a chance to get your head back in the game during Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams' final hours in your work sector. The moon is still in your relationship sector after yesterday's eclipsing new moon when Mercury, the planet of communication, retrogrades back out. 3 days after Venus, the planet of love, also retrograde back out, while Mercury will leave you with everything needed to keep the communication lines open. With no planets in retrograde motion, this will quickly shift the focus onto the future, and the new moon's focus on new beginnings. Aquarius, originality and vision will set you apart. Your quote of the day: be bold enough to go where no one else has gone. Your color of the day is electric blue, symbolizing innovation and uniqueness. Lucky numbers: 4, 12, 29. A fresh idea could lead to something groundbreaking. Explore it. Someone's unexpected insight may challenge your thinking. Express yourself without fear. Your voice matters. Dream big, and take one step toward making it real. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and settle into this moment. Today is April 1st, 2025, and as we step into this new month, let's take a moment to reflect, to reset, and to open ourselves to the guidance that is waiting for us. No matter what has been on your mind lately, trust that the right message will come through. This is your time to pause, to realign, and to reconnect with yourself. Let's see what the cards have to say. The first card that comes through is the Fool, which feels so fitting for the first day of a new month. This card represents fresh starts, new adventures, and the excitement of stepping into the unknown. It's an invitation to embrace a sense of curiosity, to let go of fear, and to take that leap towards something new. Have you been feeling called to start something different? Maybe there's an idea, a goal, or a dream that's been sitting in the back of your mind, waiting for the right time. This card is here to tell you that the right time is now. The Fool reminds us that we don't need to have everything figured out to begin. The journey itself is where the magic happens. So, take that first step, no matter how small. Trust yourself. Allow excitement to replace hesitation. The universe is supporting you, and this is your chance to move forward with an open heart and an open mind. Next, we have the Six of Wands, bringing in a message of success, recognition, and personal achievement. This card is a sign that you are making progress, even if you haven't fully realized it yet. Sometimes, we're so focused on what's ahead that we forget to acknowledge how far we've come. Think about something you've accomplished recently, something that made you proud, no matter how big or small. The Six of Wands encourages you to celebrate those victories. Whether you've overcome a challenge, made a difficult decision, or simply kept going when things felt uncertain, you deserve to recognize your own strength. And if you've been waiting for validation, for a sign that your efforts are being noticed, take this card as confirmation. Keep going. The work you are doing matters, and your dedication is paying off. The next card in this reading is the Knight of Cups, which carries a deeply emotional and creative energy. This is a card of following your heart, of moving toward what truly resonates with your soul. Have you been feeling drawn to something that sparks joy, inspiration, or passion? Maybe there's a creative project, a new relationship, or a deeper sense of emotional fulfillment that's calling to you. The Knight of Cups encourages you to pursue it. Life is too short to ignore what makes you feel alive. This is your reminder to lead with your heart, to trust your emotions, and to allow yourself to experience beauty in all its forms. If you've been holding back out of fear or uncertainty, let this be the moment you say yes to yourself. Say yes to joy, to love, to experiences that fill you with purpose. Moving forward, we have the Three of Pentacles, a card of collaboration, learning, and growth. This reminds us that we don't have to do everything alone. Support is available, whether from friends, family, mentors, or even unexpected connections. Have you been feeling the need to build something, to develop a skill, or to work toward a bigger goal? This card reassures you that you are on the right track, but it also reminds you to seek out guidance when needed. There is wisdom in learning from others, in sharing knowledge, in working together. If you've been hesitant to ask for help, this is your sign to reach out. There is strength, GTH in community, and sometimes, the right people come into our lives at exactly the right time. Trust that you are surrounded by support, even if you don't always see it. Finally, we close this reading with the Sun, one of the most joyful and uplifting cards in the deck. This is a powerful message of happiness, clarity, and success. No matter what you've been going through, this card reassures you that brighter days are ahead. The Sun reminds you to embrace joy, to allow yourself to feel lightness, to step into the warmth of your own power. Have you been taking life too seriously lately? Have you been caught up in stress, forgetting to enjoy the little moments? This is your reminder to laugh, to play, to reconnect with the things that make you happy. There is so much to be grateful for, so much to look forward to. The Sun shines a light on all the good that is already present in your life, and it encourages you to welcome even more of it. Looking at this reading as a whole, there is a clear message here. The Fool invites you to take a leap, to embrace new beginnings with an open heart. The Six of Wands reminds you that your efforts are paying off and that success is within reach. The Knight of Cups encourages you to follow what truly brings you joy, to trust your emotions, and to move toward what feels right. The Three of Pentacles reassures you that you are not alone, that support and guidance are available. And the Sun reminds you that happiness is not just a distant dream, it is something you can claim right now. You are stepping into a new month with so much potential, so many opportunities to grow, to experience, to create. Trust yourself. Trust the journey. Open your heart to the possibilities that are unfolding around you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate? Are you feeling ready to take a leap, to embrace joy, to celebrate how far you've come? What is one thing you are looking forward to this month? Let's share, support each other, and step into April with excitement, confidence, and an open heart.